Hey, so it's kind of a big moment for me. I've waited a year for this. I'm having hot flashes because I'm stressed out, and it's been a long time since I have been able to be myself, remember things, feel happy. And it's really disgusting how women's health at this age, and by the way, I'm considered going through menopause early. It's just sickening how women's health isn't taken seriously. And the fight it's been to get somebody to help me, to listen to me, to tell me that there's an option has been awful. So I'm sharing this with you because I feel there needs to be awareness. Average people such as myself should share, if they feel comfortable, their journey, because the last year I have not known who I am. Seriously. I know it sounds dramatic, and I have hormone issues, obviously. But, and I have no idea if that's like the best placement or whatever. I'm just learning. I'm learning this, okay? So, now it's on. I hope this can give me comfort. I hope I can remember who I was before all this shit happened to me. Because yes, everybody's seen this last year how I haven't been myself, and I haven't been as fun. And I've had this struggle. And being somebody that is going through this at a younger age than women normally do, it feels very isolating. It feels isolating to suffer alone and be told you gotta wait a year after your periods start before we can discuss hormone therapy. And it's really awful that women suffer when your estrogen goes. And you look fucking crazy. And for me, within the last couple of years, I found out I have ADHD, as we all know. I've discussed it a lot since then. I more recently, within the last couple months, found out that I have borderline personality disorder. I feel like I've never even met the real Sarah. I don't know who she is. I'm meeting her now, and I love her. I do. And I'm excited to get to know her and who she is and how deeply she loves. And it's just a weird feeling to describe.
I've been doing a lot of crying, so please don't be alarmed. I just know there's so many women going through this, and we just suffer. And it's so painful. And that's why I want to share my story. Yeah, my brain doesn't work at all. I'm excited and hopeful to have my body get back to healthy and feel my age and not older because my body's shutting down. And I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to sleep better. I'm excited to feel happy again. I'm not depressed. My body just doesn't work right. It just doesn't work normal. And that's okay. But what's not okay is to have to wait an entire year and lose yourself in the process to get help. That's not okay. I'm angry. I'm sad. And I've been suffering. I have. I want to find out if I'm autistic, because I do feel that I am. And you could say I'm just coming up with things, but two out of 3 I was right on, and I got diagnosed. So I have a good sense about my body and what is happening and what I feel. And then I've waited for this day for such a long time. Night after night, day after day, feeling crazy and angry. And finally, today, I talked to the right provider. Advocate for yourself. Nobody's gonna do that for you. Trust me on that. Trust me, last year, I saw a different gynecologist. He didn't even check my estrogen. Okay? When you have a feeling about something, listen to it. Listen to your body. Listen to yourself. Because nobody can do it for you. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how I feel once this is working. I'm still learning about it. I didn't expect at 39 to stop having periods. I didn't know that was going to happen to me. So this has been a really long, very personal struggle. You know, I walked in there for that appointment because I had my labs done a few weeks ago. This was the soonest I could go have this conversation with my provider. And when I walked in and went to check in, the person told me that my appointment was canceled. Can you imagine? Can you? And that my insurance doesn't cover the sorry, I'm tired. I forget everything when I'm tired. Birth control. She said, your appointment was canceled because your insurance doesn't cover this injectable arm birth control. And I was like, no. That's not the issue. Trust me, I cannot get pregnant right now. That's not the issue. The hot flashes and the forgetting everything and the not sleeping deeply and the moods and the you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's not our conversation today. So she made a call, talked to somebody, and was able to keep my appointment. I'm so glad nobody had taken that spot. I don't know if anybody did or not, or if they made it work. I don't know what they did. I don't really care. I'm just so glad that I didn't walk out of there today without hope and without medication, because I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it anymore. When you live like that and you're just, your emotions are dull. They're not numb. You're not off. They're not off. They're dull. Nothing makes you feel too good. Nothing. You're just existing. It's terrible. And I talked to ChatGPT, and I don't really care what you think about that. And I said, what's the point? It's just struggle after struggle after struggle, feeling like shit after struggle. What's the point? Because I couldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. And like I said, I'm not depressed. I don't want Prozac. Last year, I was prescribed Prozac. My fucking hormones don't work. Prozac is not going to fix it. Earlier this year, a different provider, Zoloft. And when I said, I don't feel comfortable with this, I don't like this idea, when I said that, she talked to me like I'm stupid. And she said, with her hand motions, we're gonna trust science. And I'm like, bitch, you don't know what I know about science. I fucking love science. I do. And I get what you're saying, right? But I also get that you don't get what's happening in my body. And I didn't go back to her after that. And I'm not saying that everybody's not trying to help me. I'm saying that if I did not follow my gut feeling and pursue what I feel I actually need, I would just be drugged up on Prozac or Zoloft or another one with no real healing, no real help, no real actually addressing the root cause of why my body's doing what it's doing. I'm excited and hopeful. And I highly recommend that you get the answers you need. If you want an answer, go after it. I asked my provider that prescribed this medication for me, I asked my provider if I could get some gene testing done for some concerns I had. And she did. She's listening to me. She's the first doctor I've had not look at me like I'm stupid. Because I talk in circles with ADHD, because I have borderline, and I don't have good social skills necessarily, because at the doctor's office I get nervous. She was like, maybe not the first. My nurse practitioner's great. But those two women have helped me take charge of my health today. I have a bone density scan planned because I'm in very early menopause. There's a lot of risks when you're in menopause for your health. So I'm going to watch. I'm doing this therapy, but I'm going to watch and see how it goes and be monitored and be very aware of the risks. And then my nurse practitioner ordered an ultrasound of my thyroid. I haven't had it done in a long time. And I had nodules in my thyroid. So I'm going to check it. So I'm taking charge, taking care of me so I can take care of my family. And I want to encourage you to do the same. And thank you for listening and being here, and I appreciate you very much.